functional movement because you're basically teaching correct technique for getting off the floor. Getting up and down off the floor actually has a correct movement pattern, okay? Especially when you load it. Now, the thing I absolutely love about the Turkish Getup is if you do these, let's say you do 6 Turkish Getups, 3 on each side, 3 on the right side, 3 on the left side, alternating, right? You're going to be breathing heavy and you don't even know what muscle's being worked because everything is tired altogether, and you're just realizing that whatever it is that you're doing, your heart rate's going like 165 beats per minute. That, my friends, is probably one of the most functional whole body exercises that I know of. I don't know really anything else that uses the whole body that way, that gets the heart rate up to 165 the way the Turkish Getup does. And if you think it's too easy, you just need to load it heavy enough. It'll kick your butt, I promise, okay? Now, here's a key trick to doing the Turkish Getup. First of all, I'll go ahead and I'll demo it for you guys. And then, let me get us out of the sunshine here so we can. And then I'll teach the trick to helping people get it, because if you don't teach them this trick, you'll spend like 3 sessions trying to have them figure out how to do it, because it's a very complex movement pattern. So you start out with the kettlebell in the fetal position. I even tell my clients to suck their thumb, and they'll actually look at me funny, and I'm like, well, okay, aside from sucking the thumb, we're still in the fetal position. We're grabbing the kettlebell right here, okay? And what we're doing is we want to roll over to where the kettlebell is basically in a bench press position, okay? The foot is out, this leg's at a 90-degree angle, this hand's right over here, okay? Now, what we want to do from here is we want to get up on this elbow. So we're going to push with this leg and our hips so that we can get onto our elbow. From the elbow there, we want to get onto our hands, and then we post up on that hand. So I lift my hips up, then I get my knee underneath. Once I get my knee underneath, I want to windshield wiper this leg till I'm in a lunge position or ready to lunge, okay? So I'm standing up and windshield wiper my knee back, okay? And then I stand up. Now, the exercise is not finished until you get back down on the floor again. So I'm down from that lunge position, windshield wiper my leg, post my hand on the ground, kick my leg out, hips up, my hips come down, my arm comes down, my back comes down, and then back into the fetal position, okay? Then you can roll it over to the other side. Incidentally, with kettlebell work, if you're wearing a heart rate monitor or a watch, always turn the watch on the inside so you don't break the watch. Okay, there's your kettlebell Turkish Getup. Best done with the kettlebell, can be done with a dumbbell. Just have to be careful when you're taking the dumbbell to the ground from this position. If you're in this position and you're coming down, recognize that the elbow is going to hit the ground before the dumbbell, okay? With a kettlebell, I can just drop my arm like this. If I'm dropping a dumbbell, I might actually strain myself, strain my external rotator, okay? So just be careful. There's 2 hands that are putting that dumbbell all the way to the ground. Now, here is the key to teaching clients to do this. So I actually went and showed you guys like how many progressions are there for Turkish Getup. There's like 6 steps for Turkish Getup, okay? So all you need to do is tell your clients to get up off the floor, but keep pushing the kettlebell towards the ceiling as hard as they can. If they're 100% focused on getting that kettlebell to the ceiling, they will find, lo and behold, their body does very close to that technique naturally, and you might need to coach some correction in maybe like 1 or 2 steps. So mentally, the cue for Turkish Getup is pushing the kettlebell as hard as they can at all times towards the ceiling, okay?